Hello, I'm Peter Towers. Welcome to Empowering SMEs. What 3 things do you need to nail this quarter? This is a serious question for company directors of SME companies, business operators, and committee members of not-for-profit charities, sporting and social organisations. What 3 things are you going to nail in the next 90 days? Let me help you. One could be developing capital raising strategies, whether it's crowdsourced funding, capital raising under Section 708, or if you're a new company that's developed new technology under the early stage innovation companies. Or it might be going to your members for a special loan raising or talking to your bank. Implementing a notifiable data breach strategy. Under the Privacy Act, any company or organisation with a turnover over $3 million now has to have in place a notifiable data breach strategy. But this can also apply to very small companies and organisations if you are holding personal data of your customers or clients. Identification of skills matrix deficiencies in your organisation. So list the skills that you believe you would like to have on your board or committee, and then analyse what your current directors or committee members bring so that you can identify potential new directors or committee members to be invited to join your board or committee. Directors need to improve their knowledge of their personal responsibilities. So this could be one of the tasks that you set yourself. It's always very important if you're on a board or a committee to understand what the chair's duties and responsibilities are, because that person has a broader range of responsibilities. So all committee members and directors should understand that. So perhaps that could be one of the tasks you set yourself. It's important for directors and committee members to be able to read and understand the financial accounts of the organisation. So this might be the task that you set yourself over this next 3 months to make sure that you get a better understanding of what the financial accounts are indicating. If you cannot understand the information, I would suggest that you have a discussion with the chair, and through the chair get some additional mentoring on how to understand all things financial, because it's very important for a director or a committee member to be able to understand the financial reports that are submitted to you, because you are responsible for the decision making that you are making on your board or committee. Understand your business's systems relative to workplace health and safety. Social media is a very important aspect of most businesses and organisations today. Do you understand your social media strategy within your organisation and how it coordinates with your website? Does your company or organisation have an elevator pitch? And do the various directors, committee members and team understand it? Do you understand the selling system in your organisation? Do you understand the marketing system that's in place? Are you satisfied that there's appropriate risk management strategies implemented for the protection of the business's assets? Do you understand who your competitors are and what their strengths and weaknesses are? What could be done to improve your company's or organisation's customer service over the next 3 months? Do you understand the Fair Work Act and how it can apply to every organisation? What is your system within your company or organisation on people resources, employment, induction, training, incidents, exit interviews, productivity, happiness? Do you understand how directors or committee members' performance, attitude and commitment is measured and how other people view your performance in your role. Do you understand what government grants are potentially available for your company or your organisation? Perhaps that's a task you will set yourself for the next 3 months. Does your company or organisation have appropriate policies in place for the protection of intellectual property that's been developed and being paid for by your company or organisation? As a director or committee person, do you understand that? Or should that be one of your tasks? Do you understand the director's very important role relating to the appointment of the Chief Executive Officer? This person is a very important appointment. In fact, many commentators claim this is the most important role that a board of directors or committee has, appointing the CEO or the general manager. So this relates to the terms of appointment, the expectations that the board or committee has expressed to this person as to how they are going to undertake their role, the communication process that's put in place. Who do they report to? To the chair? How often? Daily? Weekly? Monthly? What reports is the CEO going to submit to the board or committee? And what mentoring is being supplied by the chair and perhaps some other directors or committee members to the CEO? Which of these 3 are you going to pick as your task for the next 90 days? And you might have some others, of course, that I have not mentioned, because there's plenty of other potentials that we could have listed. The Corporate Governance Network, which commences in a couple of weeks' time, is going to discuss all of these issues and many others, so that the participants will get a good general knowledge of the issues confronting small, medium enterprise companies and organisations in Australia in 2018. The Corporate Governance Network is going to be presented in 8 90 to 120-minute webinar workshops during 2018-19. Your investment is only $499 including GST, and there is a discount available if more than one person from a company or organisation register to participate in the Corporate Governance Network. You can gain additional information by logging on to www.ESMEs016.com.au, click on Corporate Governance Network, then click on to learn more. I hope you're able to join us for this very important series of workshop webinars directed at directors of SME companies and committee members of organisations. Have a great day. Goodbye.